Into a 30-year-old woman instantly regrets divorcing both her husbands. Damn, both of their husbands. Right now I'm in Puerto Rico, having a little bit of vacation and managed to find some time to do some of these videos. So we're ready to lock in, guys. Let's jump in.
One thing I wish I would have known before I got my second divorce is that you can heal inside of a relationship.
And once you learn to play the motherfucking head game,
Already, okay.
it's no longer a game anymore at all. You can start living your life.
I think so many times we're stuck on this. I have to go find myself. I have to get divorced so I can heal a breakup. I have to be alone, whatever it may be. And it's just like simply not true.
Welcome back, family. Today, we will understand the real reason why women leave their marriages so easily by diving into the story of this modern woman who got divorced twice before the age of 30 in hopes of finding her happiness, just to regret her decision of leaving her family after realizing how ruthless the streets really is. Let's start by listening to her reason on why she talks about her two failed marriages so openly.
Why do you think that you feel so intent about noting that you are twice divorced and the age of 30?
There's two reasons. There's the silly reason and then there's the deeper reason, right? Which the silly reason was if I don't laugh about it, I'll cry about it. And I'm going to make fun of myself before other people get to, you know? And so I'm just going to say it. I'm going to put it out there because if I put it out there, no one else can make it up about me. And then the other part of it is that's what gave me the most intense shame was that line of being like, wow, I've been divorced twice before 30. And so I think it's just to normalize.
There you go, that word. There we go.
wanna...
There we go. That word, they use it a lot. Normalize. Normalize. Can we normalize this? Let's normalize this. Let's normalize being fat. Let's normalize being broke. Let's normalize being okay over 30 without being married. Oh, normalize. Normalize. You know why they say normalize, guys? Because of shame. They hate the shame and the guilt. That's why they want to normalize it. That way they don't have to deal with normalize it. Let's normalize being an OF star. That's okay. Let's normalize being part of the mafia community. That's okay. Normalize, 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 normalize. Remember that word, guys. Normalize.
I'm going to say it's normal, but there are a lot of women who have had multiple divorces. And I wanted to show people, okay, here's my shame. I'm going to put it on display so that you can feel less alone and understand that nothing's gone wrong. You're not damaged. You're not defective. And also, like, this is a little blip in your life. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, this is going to mean nothing to you because it is nothing.
It's not nothing. Having two failed marriages before the age of 30 shows that you have some serious issues to work on.
Yeah.
This woman is trying to cope so hard with her miserable situation. She knows that she is damaged goods, and I will prove it by showing you how she tried to destroy another man's life and career just because he commented that she is damaged goods.
Guys, I commented to this guy and even messaged him because he seemed like a real dude.
You know why she messaged him? Females don't spend time just to message you guys. She was attracted to him.
A guy who commented something nasty and hateful as a lapse in judgment or a breach of character. Not his normal behavior. But upon further review of the way he was talking to me in the comments back, I'm just going to bet that this is on brand for him. And therefore, we're going to let the reply be as loud as the disrespect is. Been married and divorced twice before 30, and my whole page is about taking full ownership of your life, healing so that you never hurt people again. Mike here found an old video and decided to call me damaged goods because of my divorces. So I did a little research, and I found out Mike has a wife and a daughter, which seemed beautiful and lovely. I no hate to anyone, not even to Mike. But it makes me inherently sad to know that this man has a wife and a daughter, and he has no problem talking this way to a woman on the internet that he's never met before.
So we're not supposed to shame. You see what I'm saying? We're not supposed to shame. They can be doing no wrong. Hey, because you have a wife and a daughter, you should be with the sisterhood. That's the language that she's trying to just convey. You have a wife and a daughter, so that means that you have to be okay with the sisterhood. Shaming.
I did also see that his
Sign
daughter
language.
played volleyball. Mike, I also played volleyball. I was a Division II volleyball player. So
Nobody
more power
cares.
to your daughter. I love that for her. I hope she literally
Yeah,
goes
she
so
went
far.
deep, huh?
I also hope your daughter never has to go through a divorce because this is how her father talks to people who have been divorced. Anyway, I made a comment to you about how I'm going to leave reviews on your business because this is how you talk to people online, but you didn't really love that response. And then you said that you'd have them deleted because I'm not actually a customer. And then you ended the comment by saying, I'll pray for you. You'll
F
pray
you.
for me.
Yeah.
Because
That's a
because
F you.
damaged goods? You are really out here commenting damaged goods on someone's profile and then saying, I will pray for you. Yeah, no, listen, I have a lot of women who follow me and they're not damaged, they're not defective, they're not red flags, nor am I. That's not how this works. And if you're a God-fearing man, like the way you're, I'll pray for you, just trying to say that you are, then you'll know we are forgiven and loved in God's eyes. And I'm pretty sure God don't like nasty. Here's one of his follow-up comments. Pause to read. His business is owned by him and his wife called Nimble Restoration Services. I just think that the world should know that one of the owners in this business
Wow.
is out here on the internet saying this to women. So he's
He
also on
didn't say
Facebook.
anything wrong, guys.
And here's his TikTok page.
She's just hating. He didn't say anything bad. He said damaged goods, which is true. You're divorced twice before you're even 30. You're here just pretending that you're part of the woman's sisterhood, and you're already putting into his daughter that she was gonna get divorced. Why bad? Why these bad advices? Why? If you really own your advice, you own your divorces. You're saying that you just wanted to make sure you put it out there, and that way females don't feel alone. Why the damage control? Why? See, but that's not the thing. She's attracted to this type of guy. That's why she's even investing time.
Page. We love a man who owns his own stuff, right?
Yeah,
like
they-
you're so confident in the nasty things.
I
you're
told
saying
you guys. There we go. He's very confident. We love guys that own their own stuff.
Like you're so confident in the nasty things you're saying
Yeah.
to women online that you're willing to do it from your own personal account with your full government name. Anyways, I'm in my healed girl era now, which means I don't hate you. I don't wish any hate on
Doxing,
you.
right?
But again, we're going to let my reply be as loud as the disrespect. I'm done with the online bullying. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
To me, to the women who follow me that read this crap,
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
She's done, guys.
Keep doing you.
Yeah.
Pray for me. While you're at it, pray for you. Because
Uh-huh.
God don't like nasty. That's
Oh.
all.
This woman got so triggered by this man's honesty, then she tried to destroy his business and failed miserably. The Nimble Restoration Services is still a 5-star company, so if you need roofing services in McKinney, Texas, don't hesitate to contact the Nimble Restoration Services, because I believe that this man is a hero for taking a stand against this foolishness.
100%.
Now, all this bitterness and anger this woman has against people who are trying to hold her accountable in the comments is caused by the fact that deep down, she regrets leaving her 2 marriages. Check it out.
Here is the one question I wish I would have asked myself before I left my marriage. And that question is, what if you could be happy either way? What if you could stay in your marriage and have the best freaking marriage ever? And what if you could get divorced and live your absolute dream in life and also have the best life ever? The reason I think it's important to ask that question is because I think it puts you in a position of power and abundance, right? Where if I can be happy either way, then I get to choose which path best aligns with what I want in my life.
I don't know. I don't know what she's saying. She's trying to put 2 + 2 = 4 together, but she's not doing it. She's doing like 2 + 2 = 10 kind of thing. It's not coming through.
So many times we come from a place of like scarcity and non-power where we think we have no other choice but to leave and we're not going to have happiness either way. Now, I'm not referring to like abusive relationships, so please don't hear that. But how much better does it feel to be like, yeah, if I could be happy either way, this is the path I would choose, rather than, I have to make a decision because I'm miserable, you know?
Mm-hmm.
This is
I guess
more
so.
proof that most women are unhappy with or without a man. There is even a recent study that shows that lesbian relationships have the highest fail rate, and
There we
one
go.
of the main reasons is unhappiness. I wish to have been able to play all these
That
women's
means, in other words, the butterflies and the craziness comes to an end. That's why when you're in a marriage, guys, don't throw all your eggs at one. Don't get too freaky too soon. Remember, you have a lot of years to go through, man. If you throw all your freakiness right at the first couple of years, you have to just be willing to do some weird stuff. Don't do that, guys. Be composed. Make sure you can keep a stoic approach to these things. Because at the end of the day, you have to understand that marriage is not about happiness at all. At all. It's about commitment. The commitment that you have not only to yourself and your DNA, to your generation, to your, you know, your genes, or your grandparent, your great grandparent, all that line of people that went through a lot to put you in a position where you have a computer, a microphone. I'm making money through YouTube while having a family. I have a commitment to make sure we can just keep this machine going. Right. Now, this is going to require some sacrifices. You have to understand those sacrifices. But it has nothing to do with happiness, guys. The happiness that you get is the fruits of that sacrifice. That's it. If you understand that, things get a little easier. But as soon as you're with a woman that you start talking about, well, the happiness, man, this time to go, guys. Get your lawyer set up. Talk to your lawyer. Sit down with your lawyer and tell him, hey, I heard this word, happiness. He'll understand. Because the thing is that marriage has nothing to do with happiness. It's happiness for them. Because they need, and at the end of the day, guys don't need marriage, guys. Guys do not need marriage. Females need marriage because marriage is supposed to guarantee the commitment of the man. That's why her father's the one that give you the woman. It's a commitment. I'm giving you this woman, but you have to take care of her. That thing's not. It's not on the table anymore. So you're playing against the odds here. This is what happened. Then you get women like that divorcing 2, 3, 4, 5 times even before reaching 30. It gets crazy, guys.
Crying videos, but she uses so much background music
yeah.
as if her life was a
and
movie.
The editing is out of control. Yo, the editing is out of control here. She's putting, look at this, fonts, music, editing, everything. Something like fresh right now. I get control.
You realize we're all fucked up. Stop judging yourself against other fucked up people who have hidden it better than you. That's all they've done. They've masked their shit better than you have, and now they're flipping it back on you and saying you're fucked up. I want you to realize that this world, life, is one big head game. And once you learn to play the motherfucking head game,
yeah, this is crazy, bro.
You can start living your life.
I guess so.
This is the type of motivation she listened to so that she can feel better about how miserable her life really is. Lady, you f***ed up your life yourself with your stupid emotional decision. This next clip will show how she took the decision to divorce without even thinking about the basics.
One thing I wish I would have known before I got my second divorce, or not known, but like believed, is that you can heal inside of a relationship. I think so many times we're stuck on this. I have to go find myself. I have to get divorced so I can heal a breakup. I have to be alone, whatever it may be. And it's just like simply not true. Not saying that it's wrong. I obviously took the route of I'm going to leave so I can heal. However, like, what if I had believed that like I could heal? I could have healed inside that relationship, that I didn't have to go and be single and be alone. I don't know. And so if you're a woman who is within a relationship, you don't really want to get divorced, but you think the only way to heal is to get divorced, I just want to encourage you that it's not the only way. You can absolutely heal and grow and have the life that you want inside that.
But what do you need to heal from? What is that heal thing? Heal from what? Healing from what, guys? I mean, it's not like you're living in Africa. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not like you're hunting. It's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad for females. It's not that bad for women. Not that bad. Somehow you have to just heal. I don't know from what. Ari, a lot of those bodies.
If that's what
high
you guys
body
both
counts.
want. You know? Or you can leave and heal on your own and have the best life by yourself.
Yeah, you know what the hell she wants.
I support both. Do you, babes?
These are the type of women who talk about how much their exes were narcissists. The truth of the matter is that these women who choose to leave their husbands to find their so-called happiness are the real narcissists. They focus so much on the 20% that they are missing instead of the 80% they have. Fellas, stay away from these type of women. And above all, keep your head...
Very good video, very good video. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you in the next one.